International Airport free men after being held briefly by the authorities. The MPs were detained on arrival from Somalia, where they met President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo on Saturday night. A meeting of the Kenyan government says it was not informed of or sanctioned, but the MPs were in turn adamant that they owed the Ministry of Foreign Affairs no explanations prior to their departure. NTV's Olive Barrows with that report.
They may have landed at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport aboard a Freedom Airlines flight, but the 11 members of parliament from Kenya's North Eastern region were not free to leave at their own leisure on their return from Somalia. On the tarmac, they were greeted by agents of the Ministry of Interior, the Kenya Police. They were then ushered onto a waiting bus for what Big Brother described as discussions.
We were not questioning them. I've explained we're holding a discussion, a friendly discussion.
Discussions necessitated, the Ministry of Interior said, by the MP's failure to notify both the Speaker of the National Assembly and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of their foray into Somalia as expected of them.
Engagements with foreign nations must go through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It is from that point, that Office of Foreign Affairs, that the agenda is set and the protocols are agreed upon. In this case, it didn't happen.
But the MPs who made the unsanctioned trip, 6 from Mandera, 3 from Wajir and 2 from Garissa, made a distinction between travelling in their private capacities and being on official business, taking the position that they do not answer to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
We are not under MFA, but issues of parliamentary is a parliamentary issue. We have parliamentary privileges. We'll sort it out. But it's a process. But us going or whatever, we went there in our own capacity. We don't report to MFA.
The MPs include Ahmed Kolosh for Wajir West, Ibrahim Abdi for Lafay, Rashid Kasim for Wajir East, Muhammad Hire, Lagdera, Omar Malim, Mandara East, Bashir Abdullahi, Mandara North, Aidan Haji, Mandara West, Kulu Malim, Banisa, Muhammad Dahir, Dadab, Aidan Haji, Mandara South, and Ahmed Bashane, the MP for Tarbaj.
You are fully aware?
Yes.
That the region, over the past few months, all the schools are closed. All the schools are closed. All the non-locals have left the region. It is our responsibility as leaders to provide direction on how we can be able to bring stability and peace, and we continue to provide development in the region.
But while the MP's defense is that they travel to Somalia in their private capacities, by their own admission, the matters they discussed were unquestionably within the realm of national security.
We also delivered the message that he needs to de-escalate the issue of having rhetoric letters accusing Kenya left, center and right, and told him in person that we plead with you, please stop those things.
And while the MPs may seek to frame the visit as an act of patriotism, the Kenyan government views it very differently, as an act of open defiance. Olive Barrows, NTV.